It's your boy Greg at Pete's right now. Finna meet up with Simone at Lingo headquarters to have us a nice meal. Catch us there, get in tune. Peace. I'm here to get my potassium. Yeah, I get some bananas. You know I gotta eat healthy. Hell, split the pole. Oh, hey, you can't be splitting the pole with me, nigga.
Hey y'all, what's up? Welcome back to Love Lingo.
It's your boy Greg.
And it's your girl Simone.
And we're here to talk about loves and relationships so you don't have to. Let's get in tune.
So how was your summer? Because I ain't seen you in a few months.
I ain't gonna cap, my summer been a little shaky up and down. I got some fake friends and family I want to speak on, but how your summer go?
Mine was cool. I honestly, I was going through some stuff with a relationship. I had a friend who she was a snake too, found out, but it is what it is. You live and you learn. But it's like, I definitely want to talk about it with you too because, you know, we've been meaning to catch up. And I feel like, I know for a fact that I wasn't in the wrong. But it's like, my thing is, I never seen it coming. Like, maybe my friends said that, you know, they seen it or they knew she was. But it's like, I never seen it. So it's like, what do you feel like are the signs, like, that your friend is a hater or that your friend has always been hating on you or, like, secretly in competition, like your homie or what? Like, what are the signs?
I feel like one of my signs is they would be talking behind your back. You know, people are real snake-like, and you got to cut the bushes, like, real low, because if it was a snake, it'll bit you. Mm-hmm. To be real honest, I hear a lot of stories of people talking behind my back, and when I hear it, I'll be hurt because I mess with you like that. And you will never hear stories about me talking about you.
Like your close friend, though?
Yeah. Like the closest, like real close, like we tight. You know what I mean? I would never expect it to come from them. So it do hurt a little different. You know, it hit a little different. But what
talking about a relationship you went through? Or like a situation?
I mean, yeah, I'll be talking about relationships in certain situations to my friends. Back in the past, I talk more, you know, vent to them, try to get off my chest. Yeah. The whole time, they'd be the ones that try to, you know, go talk to your girlfriend because you make them seem bad and they look at her as a good girl. Now they
are you trying to tell me what happened? What?
What
happened? No, what happened?
What
happened? What happened?
I ain't gonna cap to you. It was a time back in my past where I feel like one of my closest friends and somebody I used to, you know, deal with on a day-to-day basis, messed around with each other, and I feel like I was never
ex, like your girl.
I wouldn't say she was my ex, but I say we was dealing with each other basically. Right. But I feel like they could have been grown-ups and came to me and talked to me about it, but it's here and there and there. I don't mess with them like that no more because I feel like the whole situation came out weird. I was weird about it. He came and talked to me about it.
Oh, he told you?
After a while. After coming and kick it with me in my face, talking about he
told you after. So I'm like, he wasn't no real one because it's like you should have been from the jump. Like, okay, look, and he didn't tell you.
He didn't tell me nothing. That's crazy.
So I mean, how you felt about it though?
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I was upset that they didn't tell me. Everything else I didn't care about. I didn't care that they did. I feel like his situation was kind of weird, though, for you to do stuff like that. Yeah. And, you know, you got your own situation going on.
Because I feel like with dudes it's different, though. Like, y'all can smash, like, oh, okay, we smashed the same girl, and then y'all be okay with it. Females, on the other hand, like, I mean, I know with some females who smash the same dude, and they be cool with it, but it's like, no, once that's your dude, that's your nigga, then
you feel me? At that point, I feel like I tell my friends.
But he was a snake.
Like, what? You feel me? Once I tell my friends, you know, y'all can have her, that's on y'all. Y'all do y'all. But when I tell y'all that's the one, I don't want y'all to talk to her. Yeah. And I don't feel like she was the one. I just feel like you should have came and talked to me.
Yeah, like she was secretly had intentions because it's like, ain't no way they just started talking when y'all broke or wasn't dealing with each other. Like y'all had secret intentions to begin with, or what was his intentions on it, behind it,
you
or
feel
even
me?
hers. Like that's
you feel
weird.
Me? I feel like that's some stank stuff.
Yeah.
But what about you? What you been through?
So my situation is kind of similar, but with me, it was like a close friend, somebody who low-key just did some like out-of-pocket, outrageous, disrespectful ass, like just crazy stuff. And so it was like, okay, so I had this friend who I considered a friend at the time, not no more. And she basically was going through it, and she called me like, oh, I'm going through it. I'm going to buy my ticket. I want to come out there. I want my child to see her baby daddy because he's not in her life and hasn't, seen the child in years. So she asked if she can basically come to my home in Chicago to like take a break from life. So I'm like, great, yeah, like come on, I need a break too. Haven't seen my dear friend, haven't seen the baby who I considered, my godchild back then and there. And she was just like, okay. So, I just moved to Chicago myself, and this was the day I was getting my apartment.
Right.
So she flew in literally the day I was moving into my place. And so we spent the weekend together. We spent the holiday together. I ended up getting into it with this dude who I consider my boyfriend at the time, who was no longer my man. Who was no longer my man no more. And basically, I found out, like, she basically ended up, like, leaving my house. And she basically, like, contacted my baby daddy. And, yes, my baby daddy told me. And how I found out was because, basically, he told me that she got the number out of my child's iPad. So, yes, went in my daughter's iPad and took my baby daddy number out of there and took it for herself.
Huh? I mean, 2 + 2 = 4. That don't make no sense to me.
And took it for herself. And how I found out was because he called me and was like, why is your friend calling, like, what the heck? I told you not even to bring this girl to your house, and she's trying to call me, basically, like, pillow talking about what you got going on in your house. Like, and I'm like, what? Had no idea, and I'm like, you're a snake. That's some weird out-of-pocket, like, you snooped into my baby's iPad to get the nigga number? Like, that's wild. Oh, no, that's insane.
That's some backdoor activity.
Backdoor activity.
I ain't
like,
gonna lie to you. That's
what?
Crazy.
Yes.
That's
and so everybody else, wanted me to deal with it and like, oh, she needs, you need to whoop her, you need to do this, you need to. But I'm like, I really didn't even, I just honestly released it because it's like, for one, me and my baby daddy were best friends. We have a great relationship. So it's kind of like, I feel like she tried to destroy that. Because she doesn't have that with her baby daddy, because she's sad and she's broken because her baby daddy doesn't take care of her child. So she tried to disgrace what I have going on in my situation and, call him and talk mess. And that was really some snaky, fakey, like, weird stuff.
That was really snaky, fakey. But I feel like you chose the right path. You chose self-help.
I didn't choose destruction.
Right. You feel me? I would have stomped a little, you feel me? A little uppercut, a little jab, you feel me? But you better than me, and I'm happy you did choose that.
Yeah. And kind of like, that's a situation to where it's kind of like, I don't know, people said they seen the fake signs, but it was kind of like to where I was blinded. Yeah. Because I'm like, no, I don't think, she would ever do anything like that, or, but it's like, that is just no reason behind it. Like, it's no reason, no intention. So I feel like that was weird. Like, you came in my home, you came to try to fix your relationship with your baby daddy, but then tried to break mine. Like, that's weird and out of pocket. And I feel like that's like something like, you were a hater, you were jealous, you were envy, like all of that.
And this situation could have been talked over.
It could have been spoken about, but it's like, I feel like I'm the type to laugh in your face. Like, people, because I feel like I have a very, like, confident, strong personality. Like, I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident with myself. So kind of, it takes a lot to, like, get me mad. Like, I'm going to laugh in your face before I get mad or cry. Like, I'm going to literally laugh.
And to be honest, I don't want to give nobody the victory. If I was to get mad or anything, I'm not going to work myself over something small. Yeah. It's not like something really seriously happened, but that's some dirty stuff. Why would you even try to attempt?
So it's like, I feel like that was just a lesson learned, to me, because it's like, that just showed what type of person I was. Because, like, I could have did the most. I could have, retaliated and called her back. Like, I could have did the extras, but I didn't. Yeah. So I feel like, it's just, that was a lesson. God let that situation go and let it be. And everybody sees now, like, I was her only real friend. So everybody sees now what type of situation it was, what person she really was. And I see it now for myself as well.